Good evening, YouTube. This is LA Prepper with a quick thank you to Diebulfrog79, who sent me all of this to help with my camping endeavors. Go through it real quick here. A lot of good stuff. There was a note and an inventory, a little bit of personal information on the note, so I have it face down, but I do appreciate the inventory. We have a tube tent, very cool. Wool blanket, little cutlery set, kitchen measure set, some nylon poly gloves, a very nice shovel, and I really like it, especially for a couple reasons. One, it's black. Two, it doesn't have the pick. I really didn't want one with a pick, and even if I got one with a pick, I wouldn't say that otherwise. But since I got the perfect one, I'll say it was really cool, that the one that I wanted. Candle lantern, very convenient. A very nice folding knife here, very cool. Blades open for demonstration purposes only, obviously. A very fine Fiskars folding wood saw that I assure you will get some excellent use in the near future. Candle, lifesavers. Safety pins for the blanket, very useful. I think there's some matches in here. I'm talking about matches, and I haven't opened this. Oh, you know what? Yes, we got some matches. We got cooking fuel. Some tin foil there. I think just tin foil, which is useful enough in and of itself. And a can opener. Oh, very cool. Close that back up. And I should mention, all of this stuff is very dutifully wrapped in bubble wrap, and I promise you, Diebulfrog, this is all going to get recycled. None of this is going in the garbage. I have a use for all of that. I got to ship some big ugly thing. I need all that and 10 times more. But anyways, broiler, very nice broiler. Pie plate, this super convenient pie plate. What else we got? A little mini first aid kit. This, just some Ziploc bags that I will also be keeping. Part of the valuable things received. Rain poncho, stove, burner, denatured alcohol burner, and fuel container, which of course is empty. Yeah, I think that's everything. So I'm just kind of overwhelmed. I really appreciate stuff like this, and I definitely, even though I have the GoFundMe account, it's not like I was asking kind of any one person to just send me a whole box of stuff. So it's definitely a surprise. As soon as I saw the video what he was talking about, I was kind of taken aback. But I really appreciate it. And hopefully in the videos that I shoot in the near future of trips out into the forest, we will see this gear get put to good use. Pretty exciting. I mean, I have to admit, my overall level of preparedness, just like based on the cooking stuff, the fire stuff, shovel, and even having the shelter, definitely, the blanket too, definitely kind of, even little jumps, like every little jump, some preppers maybe making like super big amounts of money. You just might go buy this like in an afternoon and not think anything of it. But for someone like me, this represents, if I was just going to like save up and buy all this stuff at the store, like weeks and weeks, I'd wait a while to buy a couple of those things, and maybe another week buy that, and then maybe another week in this, and then maybe another week in a couple things, and then another week in this, and like another week in maybe the rest of that or something. So this is like several months that, just because I like to kind of space out, my purchases. I mean, if I did like $400 of work for a client last week, maybe I would go to Big Five and buy all this or something, but haven't found those $400 clients as of yet. But I'm digressing. So anyways, yeah, thank you, Diebulfrog79. Really appreciate it. It's going to be definitely going to make a positive difference in my life as far as not just my enjoyment, but of course, like, and along with the whole GoFundMe campaign, I hope to provide a little bit of enjoyment, entertainment, education to the general public. Cutting a piece of wood with one of these isn't a big deal, but always nice to have a little demonstration, knowing how to use a shovel properly, set up a tent properly, even, use a stove properly, how to eat lifesavers. Not everyone knows how to eat lifesavers, but I'm going to help. I'm going to help teach them, how to do it right. Can't open them from both ends, for example. You always only open from one end, never open from both. I don't care if you get 3 flavors you don't like. Stay with the one end. You're going to regret it. Trust me, if you try to go 2 end. Nobody double ends lifesavers. It's the wrong way to go. See, learn something new every day. Well, now I have the also enjoyable task ahead of me of integrating all this stuff into my kit. Most of it's going to go in my daily carry bug out bag. Maybe with the exception of the kitchen measures. Might be more car camping related theme. We'll see. But yeah, at least 3/4 of this I'm going to try to be integrating into my my bug out bag, which is kind of my main camping bag too. I don't have a separate, I don't have like 2 bug out bags worth of stuff. If I had everything in my bug out bag in duplicate, I guess I would take my duplicate box car camping and leave my bug out bag intact. But you're supposed to, like practice with your bug out bag stuff. So that's why I sort of aim to primarily use my bug out bag. And then add, other boxes or duffel bags, depending on what's going on. So until then, keep prepping. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.